this is just the morning and trying to work it out. You see behind me all the sheep over here in the portable yards, well, part of the portable yards. You'll see over here that the portable yards actually they were all set up in this big paddock here, and you got pushed straight across this way by the water. Luckily that tree was there and they held together, and it's all wrapped around that tree. So we've got to go in and see how much we can salvage out of all the portable yards. The sheep yards over here are completely destroyed. There's just water has ripped through there. There's up to 2.5 foot of just sludge and stuff through everything over there at the moment. You can see where the water all ripped through here. So in here is where Natty was standing yesterday, and this would have been where I'm standing right now would have been around about knee deep. So you can see if I'm standing next to the sheep here, check this out. Knee deep on me is over the head of those little lambs. So Nettie did a fantastic job up here, and we didn't lose a lamb. We didn't lose a single lamb. I just can't believe it. I'm in absolute shock that water's ripped through there. So basically everything from the corner over here straight through this section of the property, and the back of the property up where the dam is, and the back where the creek runs through was, yeah, pretty much just underwater yesterday, just for that flash flood. Unbelievable amount of water come through, just, yeah, mind-blowing. So we'll have to get through and give you a close look at stuff. So this here is the sheep yards. Check this out. This water just ripped through here, and just, yeah, took the fences out. Big roll of wire just there. Look at that. They're just pushed in from under the tree. Yeah, there's cut through here. Try not to hit anything. Yeah, see over here. Can't believe the pig survived. That's mind-blowing. Yeah, you can see how deep the water was. This the fence laying down, and you can see how deep the water was pushing up against the fence there. That's ridiculous. So you see the sheep yards here. See there where they've wrapped around. They were obviously set up out here, and yeah, that's a lot of stuff to clean up. You can see how deep it is there on the side where it's all just pushed through and piled up. We've got a water pump down there. That hose there was underground here. It's got ripped out of the ground somewhere. It's ripped it all out of the ground along this fence line across here. That fence line there, we've got back up. We got a little bit of electric run into that. We did that at about I don't know, sometime last night. So Delilah had her paddock there where she was nice and safe and she couldn't get out. But yeah, the boundary fence over towards the back over there, that's our boundary fence running across there to the neighbours. The neighbours is about 2 to 3 foot lower than here, so they would have been under 5 or 6 foot of water over there. So they didn't lose a horse. I can't believe they didn't lose any animals at all. But you can see where the water's ripped through there. That's just insane. Absolutely, yeah, craziness. Rightio, we'll have to assess this and start pulling it apart soon and get into it. Well, we're just heading down the back to assess the stuff during the day, and pretty hectic, babe.
Yeah, let's describe it as hectic. Yeah, very hectic, very hectic.
Hectic. Better than the words we were using before.
Better than the words that I was using.
of this here was completely underwater. You can see up in the trees here how high that was. The trees over there, we'll get a bit closer and show you. All that back fence down there, this was completely underwater. Down on the flat down in here where we're just about to drive into would have been around about, what would that have been? Probably 2.5, 3 meters underwater. So yeah, it's all the neighbours' place. Everywhere was gone. That is actually our fence just through there. So we'll have a quick yeah.
Fence post across here.
There's wires and all different stuff tied down in underneath here. And we'll
I want to get some photos of that. Oh, that's a tree.
That's alright. We'll get over the tree.
This is the fence post. So it's,
that's actually a fence post.
that's been pulled clean out of the ground.
Pulled
and
out
that's
of the ground.
wire. We don't want to drive over that. Don't want to drive over
so
that.
there you go. That is,
Oh,
this is actually the fence all in there. So just be careful of that barbed wire, babe.
yeah, I can see it.
So this fence is meant to be over here.
You're right.
So this is actually our fence line. You can see where the fence, and I'll just walk into the neighbours for a second. That's our fence line that runs down there. This is the neighbour's place. It runs down to there, and our fence is now over that way somewhere. And runs down here. You see all this was underwater. And you can see where the trees come up to here. So just be careful of water and stuff in the ground here, guys. So there you go. You see where all of the water was up to down here. It was deeper obviously as we go down further into there, but as we stand in here, hey babe, come over here so we can show people. This is how deep it was through here. It doesn't really pick up and look that bad on the camera, but as Nettie walks over, you'll see.
You have no idea what it was like.
That's how deep the water was here. So, and you actually saw a cabin go floating past.
Yeah, I thought it was someone's shed, but apparently it was a council building.
A council worked on it?
I don't know where it is now.
It's that way.
Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't get down here at all.
It's crazy, isn't it? That's insane though. That's insane. We might do a photo of that in a second. But yeah, that's our other fence line, internal fence line. I'm just doing a straight through video here, guys, so you can check it out. But this is the oh, hey Nettie, I found the neighbour's couch. I hope it's a couch. Sorry, I know we laugh a bit at this stuff, guys, but it's if you don't laugh, you go insane. I reckon you just cry your eyes out. So you can see down there the creek and how deep it was. This was just a torrent of water running through here, and that's actually a couch that came from the neighbour's place over there somewhere. They had a little camp set up down on the creek and they ride motorbikes and stuff, and that come ripping through here, obviously hit a few trees on the way and smashed into there. So whole fence is completely down over here as well, and we've got a lot of work ahead of us. So I just don't even know where to start actually, but we'll get into it, have a look. So I've moved up the hill a bit and you can see the force of the water that just ripped these hardwood posts out of the ground, 4-strand barbed wire fence, and completely just ripped it out of the ground. That's insane. And you see the creek over here, but check this out. As you look over there, it's just devastation all through the creek. Just the other side of the creek here, that's what we call the tomato paddock, and it looks like it's still standing, but oh, it's messy over there too. But if I extend this pole out, you might be able to see how much is over there. Hey Nettie,
Yeah.
I found the neighbour's cross-country jumps.
Oh, is this a couch?
Oh, it's two of the poles here.
Oh, there's one over there too.
There you go.
Oh, that's
Okay, we can get them back over. That's easy.
A cushion. That's
Hey?
a cushion.
That's a cushion. I was just over at the couch.
Oh,
You see
okay.
how much devastation's here,
Don't
guys.
sit down on the job, mate.
That's crazy. But yeah, so those big logs. How they didn't just take out the fence, I don't know.
You
That's
know
nuts.
when I rang you and I just said the property's flooding. Did you imagine this?
I sort of heard the urgency in your voice, darling.
Oh, was it the colourful language?
And as we come down here, you see, there's the gazebo. That's the one the guys had set up over here, wasn't it?
Yeah, there's a picnic
was
table over there too, and I don't know whether that's theirs or not.
Free picnic table.
Well, she said fine, just
We've
keep
got a
us.
picnic table,
Got a marquee.
a gazebo, we've
this-
got a cushion and a
Is
couch.
this how you'd advertise it as slightly used?
Look at that.
So this is the way we used to
How
drive.
that quarter post hold up though? That's crazy. This back fence.
Look,
Oh, because the water was flowing this
Water's
way,
flowing this way
in
across.
line with it.
So it was.
Yeah.
Holy shit! That's the tomato paddock.
I know. I just
Oh
said that.
my god! No way!
So that tomato paddock is where
Oh.
you used to put horses when you
So
thought floods were coming.
When
So if you had have actually put horses in that paddock
be
yesterday,
dead.
they'd all be dead.
So I used to run big horses on this mountain, and the tomato paddock, because the previous owners used to have their veggie gardens and stuff up in here. That's tomato paddock. It's like a one.
Tomatoes.
Like when I say tomatoes, we call it tomato because there was tomatoes growing there, but they grew veggies. Like actually had like a thing. Anyway, but that paddock up there had a gate and everything like that, which it doesn't exist anymore. But it's like a 1 or a 2 acre paddock. I used to put 3 of my horses in. And in the 2011 floods, I was going to move all the minis there, but I ran out of time, and it went slightly under in the 2011 floods. But this time, it's taken the whole paddock out.
The joy is if they're open and you're over that side of the creek, you can actually just open the gate and the horses can run straight up the hill, which is
you've got to be over that
fantastic.
side of the
But you've
creek
got to be
to get
over
there.
that side to happen. But this would have been probably,
My heart is racing. I can't believe this.
our creek would have been probably 150 metres wide
Yeah.
yesterday.
I can't even.
That's just
fathom it.
yesterday. That's unbelievable.
Like that's how. Like you can see how deep that water was and how far it came. My heart is racing so fast. I can't even believe it.
Okay.
Oh, there.
Can-
Oh,
just
shit.
move away from that edge, baby.
No, I just fell in the fence hole. Look.
No, no, the fence post hole. That's when there's an edge there. Don't die.
After everything I went through yesterday,
Rule
I'm not
number-
going to fall in a fence post.
Rule number one.
Fence hole.
Rule number one. Don't die.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Okay, let's go and have a look at the rest of this.
Yeah, I'm going to get some photos.
Oh, here we go. There's the creek, and that's where it flows through, rips through there. Yeah, that's a random fence post. I don't know who's
That might be one of their cross-country jumps. See how there's
Yeah,
one there? That
might
might be
be.
part of their cross-country
Yeah,
course.
there's another one. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it'll be. There's another
Yeah.
couple here as well.
Yep, so.
And that's our boundary fence. We're actually standing on the neighbour's place here for a second. We've got a free picnic table. Yeah, so
The neighbours will want that back.
you said it, but I thought you meant like a plastic picnic table. I didn't think you meant like a wooden, like a hard wood picnic table. That's insane. That's crazy. So if I just wander down here real quick, you'll see.
The ground's pretty soft.
Yeah, you're right, babe. Just watching out for brown snakes as well at the moment. So the snakes have been pretty thick in the area after yesterday. Flooded them all out of their holes and stuff. But I'm actually in the creek here now. And here's the edge of the water. That's where it's ripping through here at the moment, which is just awesome to have some water. But you can't even imagine that would have been, oh, that would have been a good metre over my head.
Oh, easily. Ooh. Couple of, look, if you look at the size of that, that's like a 4 metre wall, babe, and it was over that. So,
Yeah.
you know, and that's at the highest point.
You see right up the trees there. And yeah, that's insane. That's crazy.
Oh, that fence is gone
Hey?
through there. That's all gone.
Yeah, yeah.
Shit, eh?
The only one left to be the one halfway that cuts the top of the
Yeah.
hill off.
Yeah, the water didn't go
That'll
that
still
far.
be there. But yeah, anything below that will be gone. So down to here. babe?
Yeah,
It's nuts, isn't it?
I'm just actually I'm smiling, but I'm not. Like yeah, I don't know. So the bank up there, sorry, I can't English, but that bank up there used to be, has it fallen? Has that slid?
No.
So why is that? What's happened? Why usually, like when we used to drive the thing up there to let that
No, the bank over there has slid.
Yeah.
Up where the drive up used to be, isn't
Yeah.
there anymore.
That's what I've just...
It's a sheer drop now. You can't drive over there this way, you have to drive the other way.
I've just seen that there's no... Oh, because it's back there as well, but I've just... Oh, wow. Holy cow, it's almost like... That's completely changed the lay of the property.
Yep.
Oh, I just...
We're going to have to get an excavator in too.
Sorry, it was just... It was really scary to see it. Sorry, I'm going to cry. Stop filming. Oh my God.
So... We're going to probably have to get an excavator in to cut some new tracks in the back. It's all right, babe. It's finished now.
Oh, so
and I can see some random stuff over in the creek over there. I think I found another couch. If that makes you feel better. I think there's another couch over there, Nettie. Straight past that tree. Yeah. So that's pretty full on. Yeah, still assessing. Let's see how we go. Just drive through here, see how we go. Holy crap! That's where we normally drive down to the dam.
I told you it's okay. So this has gone right down, hasn't it?
Whoa!
And when I say, because this was over up to the turkey shed, this was underwater.
So all this was underwater yesterday, up to the turkey shed there.
We drove down here last night.
The turkeys got up on their roosts, luckily, but this is the dam, guys. Remember how we said that it can get
pretty full.
It's pretty cool when it's deep. Holy crap, it's dirty though.
What the heck?
Holy moly!
Oh look, there's a duck.
There's a duck out there. There's my kayak, my old kayak.
She's floated.
I can't believe it didn't get washed away. It's still in here. It must have got caught in a tree or something.
Yeah.
That's a lot of water. Just to give you a little idea, this tree just here and that down at the base of those trees is where we had the fire doing a cook up with the kids.
Yeah.
And just last week when we did the video, we did a from down in here as well, where we walked up showing the yabby holes and all that sort of stuff. So that's in there.
Oh my God.
What do you reckon, Nettie?
Oh my God.
We've got water.
What the heck?
We just didn't want it all at once.
Do you know what? This is Australia. Like seriously, it's either drought or flooding, and we've just got to keep moving forward. And yeah.
Look how much water we've got.
This is just amazing.
That is just insane. For those that don't realise how big that dam is, that's how big it is. So it's huge when it's full.
You can't imagine unless you see it. It is huge. It is a huge dam. 2011 floods didn't get quite this full, but the bank's different now. So yeah, this was worse than 2011 floods. I'm just putting it out there. This was worse. We went under and it was terrifying. We got stuck in here, and that was basically a walk in the park to what I experienced yesterday. Like I was terrified.
We were talking to the neighbours.
I can't even.
And they said it was just as bad as well.
Well, both say it worse.
Both said it was worse, yeah.
Not the rain. The rainfall itself wasn't the problem. It was the flash flooding, and it just came out of nowhere, and it just came out with this huge mist, and I've never seen anything like it. I can't even describe it. I didn't get any footage of it when it was at its worst because I was busy, but far out. Kind of that time when you really wish you had like outdoor cameras going all the time or something, because I can't explain it. Like unless you saw it, you have no idea. Yeah, I can't even explain it.
It's just crazy.
Sorry, don't mind me.
So this water's dirty as. Don't know whether any of our fish are still in here. They swam away with the water yesterday. We don't know. Literally we don't know what's going on.
Least of our concerns right now.
There's a diver duck over there, and yeah, there's a black duck over there, and that's
old duck
crazy.
here.
An old duck here.
And a duck.
Someone that doesn't give a duck here. There you go. So you can see here where the water come ripping through here with the sheep yards. I know I was over here just before, but over the other side at the moment. And that's our sheep yards, is completely destroyed. There's nothing sort of left in here, any of that. And as I come down to the fence line, this is our boundary fence on the other side of the property, on the north side of the property. So the water was all going that way. So the entire neighbour's property was completely underwater. Down there you can see their house down in over here, and yeah, they were underwater there. All the creeks just down here going through. You see there's bits of the thing, bits of the fence there. You can see where they've just ripped fence posts out of the water and out of the ground, and yeah, that's just insane how much water come through here. Absolutely nuts. So all the fences are down. So this is the boundary fence, and this is where the water pump is down here. I can see the water pump actually. I can actually see it. It's just been rolled over in there. So it'll be interesting to see if it runs or survived or whatever. That could be a whole new project by itself. But the water was absolutely ripping through here. You can see down in there how much damage was done to different parts of the bank, and wow, that's a lot of water. So as you're coming back through, and over on the horizon, there's nothing on the radar at the moment, but there is clouds building up. It's so muggy here at the moment. It's ridiculous. So all we can do is go with the flow, and yeah, I'm going to start moving some sheep yards, start taking these apart, and get into it. Well. Wow. What a day, eh?
Yep.
Yep. That's it? That's all you got?
Yes, what a day.
Yeah. You just touched my back and realised that I'm just covered in sweat.
You're sweaty. See, I've been wiping it as I go. Oh man. So muggy and humid.
We yeah, we've been going all day, and it's like we've done nothing. It's crazy. We have moved all the sheep. We've made portable yards in a different area.
Yeah.
Moved them all away from over here. Their paddocks are completely destroyed.
The paddocks are right off.
Yep, that's it. That's what we got. So, yeah, we really didn't film a lot. We sort of showed you around earlier, and then
got stuck into it.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
We weren't really filming while we was getting into it.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, now everyone at home's going to be yawning as well.
I'm so sorry. I'm exhausted. But yeah, it's
You can yawn if you want to, darling.
I know.
I'm quite sure.
I know, but so yeah, it was
nobody out there will judge you much.
I'm sure they won't. Yeah, so it was a pretty big day. Got rid of stuff. Got rid of the yards, the old yards. We didn't get rid of, had to like see what we could salvage.
We've salvaged a fair bit of stuff.
We might do another video just explaining what we're doing, but it's just a mess.
Fencing is right off.
I found the tap and it works. Oh, I was so excited.
Yeah, the tap is actually hooked up, still connected to the fence.
Yes.
And we haven't even started salvaging that part of it yet, but we'll get into that.
Job.
That's tomorrow. We're giving up for the day. We'll be doing our live a little bit later on tonight. So I fed the turkey and the guinea fowl, just threw them out some grain, which you just saw, and the pigeons have come in and having a feed as well. So they're funny little birds to watch.
They're liking that actually.
Top-notch pigeons for you guys in the States. They're not a feral bird or anything. They're actually a native Australian pigeon, and they're just funny little birds. So, but yeah,
So it's.
I got nothing. Like we're rambling a lot at the moment. Like yeah. I think we're in shock still, a little bit.
Are you in shock? That's what I'd like to know. When I was on the phone to you, did you think, oh my gosh, Nettie's over-exaggerating, everything will be fine?
Honestly, I thought it was going to be a lot worse.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I was pleasantly surprised. But...
Oh, you weren't here.
No. But in saying that, it's shocking. Like, it's shocking.
You didn't actually get to see it. So
I actually thought the way you explained it to me on the phone, you said the stables are going under. You said the words, the stables are going under. And I thought, if the stables are going under, our house is underwater.
Oh, I said the wrong thing.
And I thought, oh, rightio. Then later on, then I realised that it wasn't that high, but it was, yeah.
At no stage were the stables going under. I don't know why I said that.
But
I think what I was
just too much going on.
Yeah, I think what I was trying to explain is that the stables were fine because everything else is going under, and I was trying to get the sheep up to the stables.
So you had horses in all the stables. Yes. You had the sheep between the stables.
I had lambs in one of the stables. I had sheep. I pushed them up. I was like that. Mum was over at the veggie garden trying to stop the sheep getting into the veggie garden, which
let them eat it.
In the end, I just went, just let them eat it.
Let them eat it. You had lambs tangled in fences and pulling them out of fences. We had one lamb. Half drowning.
Little Millie jumped on her mum's back, so she was above the water.
So our biggest concern at the moment is we have moved the lambs over where we can see them as well. So we've got to keep an eye on them for the next couple of days. A couple are a bit docile, but we think they've copped a little bit too much water. I'm going to phone the vet tomorrow. Excuse me. And then, Beck will have a bit of a yarn, see if we have to give them a shot or something like that. But, the water's been everywhere. We found the water pump.
It's pretty cactus, pretty broken.
She's broken frets.
She's broken.
She's G-O. Gone. Sorry, that's an Australian joke. Yeah. Sorry, people, if you're watching overseas, you will not understand that.
I don't think people are still watching.
Hey, I don't know.
I think they're just listening to us ramble.
I just, crazy.
Yeah, so that's where we're at. We've done a lot of stuff and achieved a little bit.
I don't want to look at it anymore. It's just, I hate floods. Because they literally, like a fire, something's destroyed and gone, like it's gone, all the rest of it. Anything like, other ones, the drought, you can buy water, you can sort of manage it a bit. But a flood, even storms, you can handle storms. But a flood, nah, that just sucks because everything stinks. I think all of those natural disasters you just listed are absolutely terrifying in their own respects, but the smell here is just horrendous. It's great. You should, like yesterday when it was coming through, and it's like, you have no idea how cold it was. Like this water that was coming through here, my feet were frozen solid. I couldn't even feel them. Like I just, just crazy. So we've caught up with a couple of locals today as well, and everyone's had just crazy experiences all along this road. So we all got this flash flood come through. So all the other local areas didn't really cop it, but we copped it big time. The whole valley did here, and it was insane. Storm. So we'll keep pushing. Get through it all. And we always do. We will. We just take all the positives out of it. We've got a full dam. We've got full tanks. Hey, we have got a full dam. The grass is already trying to grow. So what we're gonna we've got a sunset kicking on at the moment too. Look at that. The moon's up. So we're not gonna we won't be putting any stock on the paddocks that were flooded for a little bit. We'll be doing a lot of paddock management on those. We'll have to. We're gonna get to redo all the fences. We don't have fences anyway. What am I saying? It'll be a while. Anyway. Okay, so that's it. We're going to call it. Yep. And, thanks for watching, if you're still here. If you're still here. Then hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. There's a turkey being real excited about it. And we're going to finish the video with a little bit of the sunset and... the moon, maybe. No, some frogs. Some frogs. Some frogs croaking. I can hear them. And maybe the moon. Okay. Bye. Okay, thank you. Bye.